November 24th, left out, Rajesh Rao. Edgar was my friend. We shared a seat on the bus, played chess at recess. Now he's always with George First, working on secret projects. November 25th, Thanksgiving, Mark Fernandez. My family's Thanksgiving tradition was after the guests were all gone, my father took me camping, just me and him. Even in November, it was warm by the campfire. The firelight made shadows. Poppy told stories about growing up, with Tio Carlos and Tio Dan, the pranks they played on each other. When we camped, my dad always made pancakes. They tasted of smoke from the fire, even when I drenched them in syrup. This year, my mom is taking me and my sisters to Disney World over Thanksgiving break. Tyler says I'm lucky, but I'm not. Riding roller coasters. Hi, bud. Riding roller coasters and meeting Mickey Mouse won't make me feel less sad about Thanksgiving without my father. No matter where I am, when I look up at the sky, if I see stars, las estrellas, in the dark, I will remember camping with my dad. December 1st, How to Make a Mr. Stick Guy Flipbook, Jason Chen. For Mark, find a pack of sticky notes. Think of a story starring Mr. Stick Guy and his misadventures of mayhem. How about Mr. Stick Guy rides his skateboard? Oh no, he ollies right off a cliff and lands on a giant cactus. Thorns stick out of his stick butt. Or Mr. Stick Guy fires a cannon at other Stick Guy, OSG for short. OSG says, ouch! Or my favorite, Mr. Stick Guy and OSG in the bulldozer battle. Draw Mr. Stick Guy on the bottom of a sticky note. Make sure he's only as tall as your thumbnail. Draw him again on the next page, and again and again. Every time, change his stick arms and legs a little bit. Use up every page of the sticky pad, but save the big crash for the last sheet. Flip through the pages under your desk. Laugh. Don't get caught. This activity is appropriate only for recess. The management. December 2nd, Time Capsule Wrap, Edgar Lee Jones. Hey, me from the future, this is a message from me, the kid you used to be, known as Eddie Jones, and sometimes Edgar Lee. Do folks in the future call you Mr. Jones, Mr. Grown-Up, suit-wearing Jones? How tall are those grown-up bones? Hey, me from the future, this is a message from me, on a time capsule ride, years flash by in warp drive, and I'm coming to you live, from, count 'em, 25, years in your past. I want spoilers, man. I've got to know my own story. Am I quiet and shy? Do I chase fame and glory? Hey, me from the future, this is a message from me. When the time capsule's opened, who will you see in my 5th grade poetry? A stranger, a reader, a poet, a brain? Will you forget who I was, or just stay just the same? If I don't help write that petition, will it be something I'm sorry for when you're future me? December 3rd, Anything. Sydney Costley. Miss Hill, I'm glad you're the only one who reads our poems. Maybe a stranger will read them in 25 years when they open the time capsule, but I'll be old by then. I like being able to write private stuff and know that you're listening. Does anyone in our class write about what makes them happy? I love running and swimming. I love my dog Shaggy. He runs and swims too. I love sunny days and going to the beach with my sister and Rachel. I think if you put our poems up in the hallway the way you do with our other writing projects, people would write poems about stupid stuff like going to the mall and eating ice cream. My favorite flavor is cookie dough. I bet you like butter pecan. Old-fashioned and kind of nutty. Thanks for letting us write about whatever we want in our poems. Thanks for listening. December 4th, Rennie and Phoenix, Brianna Holmes. When it's warm out, my mom drops me at the playground before school. She can't afford to miss her morning class. There's parents chatting, kids playing. Someone always watches out for me until the first bell rings. When it's cold, Mom drops me off in the library before school. Rennie's mother volunteers there every morning. I love shelving books with Rennie and her little sister Phoenix. When we're done, Mrs. Rollins lets us read anything we want. Some cold mornings, I pretend we all live together in the library. Rennie and Phoenix are my sisters, and Mrs. Rollins is my real mom.